Come on, Georgie. Come on, Lukai. Yep.
Cover the ice with all those nuggets.
Oh my God. All right. Good evening, everybody. We're on? Good evening, everybody. We're back here at Parkwood this evening. We're Great Neck Black faces off against Great Neck Gold. Black in the black tonight with gold in the white jerseys home. So, game gets off to a nice quick start here. Skating it down now. Black trying to get it out of the zone. Huber and Yoni coming back hard the other way. Yoni skating it up, loses control. And leaves it to Huber, right in front of the net, centered, can't get the shot off. And it's against the boards. Alessandro in the corner, takes his man down, and White coming away with it. They send it all the way down. Yoni hanging back for the icing. In comes Jack George with Lucas. They're going to take over defense duties. Caroline is proud over the new Xbox One.
Xbox One X we got.
One X. So Dave's trip to Dave's trip, right. So the shot now deflected by the goalie. Caroline gets a new Xbox today, even though Dave thought he was going to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, I bought a $25 pair of knee pads and $500.
Atta girl, Caroline. Fortnite tonight at 11. So now skating it, they're going to try, shot, wide. And George now taking the puck, he's coming around, gets by his man, and he's skating all the way out. George now coming all the way down the ice, he's coming in, and shot, goes wide. Coming back the other way now. And Wind turns around, takes the puck, sends it up, gets past Emmanuel, but it's in the zone. Got up here Mark Dettori with me, with his dad, Mike Dettori. Mark, what do you think of the game so far? No, you don't know? All right. You wish you were out there? Mark Dettori, he's going to be coming up to Bantams next year, provided his probation officer gives him a few months off. So now, Casella getting it into the zone, chasing down his own pass. Eddie now against the boards. They keep it in. Alessandro sending it, keeping it up again, keeps it in. And Emmanuel doing a good job sending it deep. Oh, happy birthday. And puck stays in. So Wynn keeps it in, going to keep it in again. Let's see what it does this time. Gets it past the player, and they try to get it out. They can't get it past Wynn. Helping him is Eddie, and it finally comes out. No icing here. Alessandro gets it, sends it back the other way. And Casella doing a good job putting it against the boards. Comes across, and it's going to go straight to Alessandro. Alessandro to Casella. Casella now looking, dumps it. Yoni against the boards. Wow, the Malachi crunch there. So now coming back the other way, it's going to be up to Dettori, and it gets past him. But nice pass, nice attempt, and they get it. So that was Casella. Casella goes right into Vosis, knocks him right down. They're going to reset on that.
11. Yeah, he switched last year from 10 to 11.
So the face-off on the left side of the circle. So Yoni takes the shot, stopped. Again, now White trying to get it out. Yoni going in. Yoni, he's coming around and looks. Is he going to pass it? And it's up at the point, comes out. They're going to have to get out. And Dettori sends it over to Huber. Huber now skating around. Huber, he's going in. Huber skating all the way in. Going. Shot. Wide. And puck comes out. And it comes around. Lucas getting there. Lucas putting his man against the boards. Huber getting the puck. Huber going the other way. He's got an eye guard with him. He's skating all the way in. Shot high. Comes out. Dettori settles it down. Dettori now putting it up against the boards. And White getting it out. Comes out. Jack George on the chase. And they get him. So DePompas on the face-off now. DePompas. George can't get it settled down. It's up against the boards now. George does what George does out there. And so now Wynn, he settles it over to Gorenstein. Gorenstein gets the late hit, and no call. DePompas got 3 on him, gets taken down. And Wynn, shot, can't go. So now, stuck against the boards there, George. He's there. And White trying to get it out. George long stick, comes out, but DePompas there to keep it. DePompas now coming the other way. And White coming. Dumped, and now Alessandro coming around, kicks it with his boot, and
Harry, you gotta move, Harry.
And Alessandro to George. George tips it out to DePompas to Win, and another attempt here. Nice shot, goes a little bit wide. So now George looking. George out coming, and he's going straight in. Goes across. And so now it's in front of the net. Nate skating around and comes out, so they're going to have an offsides. Who went down? All right. That's what the call is on the ice, but I don't know. Yeah, George's on the bench. Yeah. All right. No, you gave it back, actually. All right, they're taking him off. Yeah, back in action.
All right, we'll scrape them off the ice.
So it's going to be 2 minutes here, 8:08. Gold leading 1-0. George going in the box, 2 minutes for slashing. So Great Neck on the penalty kill. Manuel on the face-off. Comes back to Dettori. White now trying to get it out of the zone. They send it across and intercepted by Nate. But White quickly recovers. And behind the net right now, Nate can't get a stick on it, but it comes out. Nate now going. And White covers. Wow. Nate almost takes himself out.
You got time.
Take your time. And so now Dettori, he's coming around, taking his time. To Nate. Nate, nice pass to Emmanuel. It's up against the boards now. And coming the other way now. And shot. Goes high. Just a minute left here. DePompas going now. DePompas. And he goes end to end. So we're going to have a hooking here now. And so it's going to be a 4-on-4 action for 49 seconds. DePompas on the face-off. He sends it towards the center. Nobody there to take it. Alessandro up against the board, sends it around behind the net. Looking now. They send it to the point. Nice pass there. And Point sends it back towards the center. Chipped high by Alessandro. Emmanuel looking again, sends it towards the center. White sends it high in the air. Lucas with the high fly catch. And they're back in the zone. DePompas now chasing it down. White trying to get it out of the zone. And so far doesn't go. DePompas again. DePompas looking. He leaves it. And now it's going to be all on his own there. So they're going to have to chase it. And stops it.
Harry!
And so nice stop there. So they're going to line up on the far circle here. Huber on the face-off. They burned off the one penalty, so it's now going to be 5-on-4. So Great Neck has an opportunity here on a power play for 1 minute. They send it back behind. Good pass. Wynn now coming out with it. Wynn looking, taking his time, sends it across hard to Yoni. Yoni's got it, takes the shot, and goes right in. Yep, so now it's going to be even strength. Great Neck taking the opportunity on the power play here to score, bringing it to 1-1, evening it up. Got Lenny Zeltzer here with us. Lenny, how's it feel to be back in the cold here? Said excellent.
I was going to say, I know he's dying.
He is dying. Huber on the face-off now. Gets his own draw, but White takes it away quickly. Going in, shot. Glove saved by Ryan. Good stop. All right. All right, let's go. Huber on the face-off now. Goes right to the net. Ryan doesn't cover and covers finally. Huber on the face-off. White comes away with it, but Wynn puts it up against the boards. Now Huber going with it. Huber skating it down hard. Huber gets past his man, but loses control. Goalie takes the stick, hits it away. It's behind the boards now, and Nygaard trying to come away with it, but Huber's on the one on it. Huber now going in, shot, covered, and they get him. Right. So it's 2-1 now. 5 minutes to go here in the first period.
Ryan, if you get it, take a shot.
Manuel on the face-off now. He's got Casella and Eddie on the wing here. Black comes away with it, passes it over to Alessandro, and banks it to Emmanuel. Emmanuel now going in. Emmanuel looking, sends it towards the center, stopped by White. White coming back the other way with it, and they're off sides. A lot of whistles. Emmanuel on the draw again. They bring it outside the circle, outside the zone. And so now it's loose. They got to chase it down. Casella getting to it. To Alessandro. Alessandro goes behind the net. 15 takes himself out of the play. And Eddie now sending it up to Casella. Can't settle it down, but Casella going in hard. Goes up against the boards, comes around, sends it over to Eddie, who can't get it settled down, and it comes out. White tips it up to Alessandro. Alessandro comes back the other way, and now it's Eddie. Can't settle a stick on it. Eddie gets it and dumps it. So DePompas and Lucas come in with Dettori. Comes out of the zone. They're going to have to control this thing now. 3:44 to go. DePompas now looking to go in. Centers it, and now shot, and they get him. 3-1. 3:37 here in the first period. DePompas on the face-off. He's got Caroline and Nate on the wings. Lucas and Dettori on the defense. Lucas gets the face-off pass. Caroline goes down, quickly getting up, and White trying to get it out. Caroline against the board, keeps it in. Lucas takes a hit. He goes down, and puck is loose now with Dettori looking. Little sloppy play there, but no worse for the wear. And so now Dettori, he goes to Huber. Huber shot to the knee pad, and Lucas now, Huber, backhand, centers, and White coming back the other way now. Dumps it. And Lucas looking to get it out, does so. Nygaard going in, he's got two in front of him, but he's able to get past them. Shot, a little bit wide, but actually it looked like he was sending it to Huber. Couldn't get it in, but it's okay. Nice attempt. Wind, shot. Wow, goes high off the crossbar. And now they're going to have to get down there. This is going to be Jack George. Long stick. And nice stop. That was Rothstein and Jack George crashing the net. Yep. Not Jack. So Great Neck going to go, Black going to go on another penalty kill here. 2 minutes to go. 2:05 to go actually in the first period. Emmanuel on the face-off. And out there, White looking to take a shot. Can't get it through Alessandro's legs. And Emmanuel now coming back the other way. Can't settle the pass down, so chasing it is Dettori. Puts it up against the boards.
Nice
Very
pass.
careful. And finally, they can't clear it. And so Alessandro now finally coming around, going to the other side. He's skating it. Minute 33 left on the penalty kill. Can't settle the pass, and now they're going to have to come out. So Emmanuel coming in strong, gets it taken away, but they get it back quickly. Off the boot, and now they're coming the other way. This is going to be Alessandro, shot, off the stick, and goes out. It's outside now, dumps it back in. And Dettori now, finally, sorry, DePappas, he's going, he's looking, and goes right in. 4-1 on the penalty kill. So the shorthanded goal here. So a little bit different from the game Thursday night, where just one goal in the first period. Yeah, and Gold striking here first tonight too. So 45 seconds. And so now it's coming, looks like it's going to come out. It does. Back pass, and now trying to send it up, going nowhere with it. And Dettori can't get it out. White now has it. Yoni putting some shoulder in there and trying to get it out, coming out the other way. So now, Great Neck got 10 seconds. Maybe they could try and score here on the penalty kill. And there are 3 periods. That would have been interesting if they had gotten another goal in on the penalty kill.
I'm looking to see two penalties per period from Georgia.
I don't know. I think you could take yourself out. This is a gentleman's sport, after all. Yoni on the face-off. So 2 seconds, 1 second, and we're going to have the end of the first period here.
And rolling.
Barbera took the night off. He played last night till 1:30 in the morning, so he's done for his high school team. So now, Huber on, I'm reverse here. Yeah, Huber on the face-off. And Wynn sends it up to Huber. Huber now skating. Huber's got 2 in front of him. He comes around, looking, hits him right in the face mask. And coming back the other way now, long stick by Lucas. They're trying to go in. Lucas gets the shot off, stopped by the goalie. And now the other way, Huber's coming back. He's got 2. He's going to go right through. Nice stop by the goalie. Trying to get it out. Nygaard coming around. Nygaard to Huber. Huber now looking, coming around. And wow, off the knee pad. And Lucas shot. Wow. And it goes right off the shoulder. And so Lucas now chasing it down. He settles it. We got some rubbing racing out there. And Wynn, bad pass to White. But Eddie, nobody's got a stick down. And so now Alessandro chasing it down hard. Very good season. And so Alessandro to Emmanuel. And penalty's over, so they're even strength again. Yeah, door came open, so they're gonna. I don't think they're calling anybody.
Somebody walked out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have Manuel on the face-off. He's shaking it off. Okay. He's got Eddie and Casella out there. 89. 88, 89. So, can't get it out of zone. Eddie, shot goes wide. Casella coming around, cleared by White. Trying to get it out, it comes out, and Jack George on the chase. Gets it against the boards, but White coming in strong. Alessandro on the D, stopped by Ryan. Comes around. After that first goal he let in, Ryan's been rock solid. So they're on the chase now. And coming around is Emmanuel. Emmanuel's going to look, use the boot. Nobody in front of the net. Now, but DePompas tries, can't get it. Casella sends it around to DePompas. DePompas can't get a stick on it, and it's out. White now defending. And so DePompas takes his man, oh no, that was Emmanuel, takes his man out. And DePompas coming, looking. Shot, can't get it off. Yoni sends it back up to the point. Dettori can't settle down, so he chips it. And DePompas settles it, looking to dump, and gives it away. But he gets it back when White hits their own man with it. So White now trying to send it back the other way. Yoni can't get it on the boards. And DePompas, little going nowhere fast with White shooting, deflected off of Dettori. White coming around, looking up to the point, looking to shoot, and goes right into DePompas. Goes across the ice to Nate. Nate now looking, gets rid of the puck. And going in, shot, stopped by Ryan. Yeah. He was a little bit screened too. All right. So on the face-off now, they send it towards the net. Huber there quickly, coming. He's got George. It goes high, couldn't get the stick on it. Nygaard can't get a stick on it either. He comes around. And White trying to go into the zone. Going. And Nygaard's got it. Looking to dump it. Can't do it. He's going to come around. And skating all the way through. Past Huber. Huber now coming. Puts it up against the boards. He doesn't see it. And it looks like nobody really knows what they're doing right now. Nygaard there. George throws a body, and Alessandro sending it backwards. The Xbox One. So now setting behind the net, Huber looking up to Lucas, shot, nice stop by the goalie. Huber now looking, trying to get it in. It's out. They're going to have to chase it down. Both. And the Wii. And so now, wow, Nygaard takes a high stick. Huber going, looks, nice glove save by the goalie. Unfortunately, I have 2 PlayStation 4s going and 2 Xbox Ones because they can't share. Yeah, because nobody can share.
My son managed to lose an Xbox. We don't know where it is. He lost an Xbox.
Manuel on the face-off. 8:31 here, 4-1. Manuel on the face-off. White wins the face-off. Looking to clear it. Jack George shot. Deflected. And Eddie getting there. High. And it's loose. This is an opportunity if they could settle it down. And unbelievable save by the goalie. What are you guys getting? So now, back in action. Jack George trying to get it over to Eddie. Eddie gonna up against the boards, trying to take the shot, doesn't go. Casella looking, shot, stopped by White. They get it out. Jack George keeps it in. Manuel giving a little bump and grind there. And Dettori sending it around to Yoni. White trying to get it out. White looking, nice pass, can't settle it down. Cleaning it up is Jack George. Comes back around, sends it to Gorenstein. Gorenstein trying to get it out, can't. Shot goes to the net. Caroline now sending it up into the neutral zone. White sending it back in with Dettori setting it up to Nate. Nate getting it out towards the middle and leaving it wide open. Nate now sends it up against the boards. And we're going to have an icing.
Everybody go.
They're afraid of if you say something that they'll get thrown out too.
Somebody else will get thrown out, right? I'm going to curse out and I'm going to duck underneath the wall here.
Huber on the face-off. So we're basically scoreless here in the second period. The Pompous to Huber, nice pass, looking, Oh, wow, beautiful pass. Just couldn't get it to go. Stopped by the goalie. Alessandro throws some body, and Huber scoops it up. Again, this time to Alessandro. Alessandro going. Puck is stopped. Alessandro goes down. And they're going to call it. Yep. Wow, 2-10. I thought that was a little egregious. Yeah. That was egregious. I think that call was excessive under the circumstance. So Nygaard on the face-off. Oh, they're waiting for, looks like the clock. They're going to talk about this. They're going to do a 2-10 here. DePompis not on the face-off. DePompis waving to the crowd, to the cameras. I think Nicky's going to blow a kiss, too. Okay, we're all set. So, Nygaard on the face-off. Sends it to the boards. Huber now looking. Sends it across to DePompis. Great move. DePompis now passes it, goes right through. And so, they're going to keep it in. And White gets it out. They're going to have to chase it down. Alessandro with the fast jets. He gets there first. Shot attempt, and they come away with it. So now they're deep. They have an opportunity here. They're going to be 3 men. So DePompis shot and gets them fast. So it's 5-1 here. Great Neck scoring on the power play. About 36 seconds into the power play. So it'll be even strength, but they're going to still wait ride out that penalty.
Yeah, she's out. She's out for the whole 10 minutes.
Yeah, she's out.
There's no on ice.
So it'll be even strength now. And comes through the legs. Goalie covers, and you're going to have a whistle here. So on the face-off now, Manuel gets it, sends it hard against the backboard. They take the second attempt, bounces high, somehow doesn't go in. Lucas putting a stick on it. And coming away with his Joni, shot, go, whiffs, swinging a miss. George, high. Goes to Lucas, sends it to the goalie, knee pad save. And Joni coming around. And it comes out. George now scooping it up. He's looking, shot high. Coming the other way now. They dump it, and Yoni coming the other way. Passes it to George on the boot. George coming. Shot, and it goes in. Gorenstein on the face-off. He's going. White gets it. They send it back the other way hard, but Jack George is there. Puts it up against the boards to Casella. Casella sends it in, and now Alessandro keeping it in the zone. Gets rubbed out, but they keep it in. So now Jack George coming with it, gets almost tripped up, but somehow gets away with, but lose the puck. But Casella now, Casella coming, skating it up, puts it up against the boards, goes and recovers. Looking to put it in front of the net, can't. Gets rubbed out, and Nate can't get a stick on it. And they're going to call. Come back here. Yoni on the face-off. He gets it back. Jack takes the shot, glove save. Huber on the face-off, got the Pompous on the wing. White gets it, but Jack George keeps it in at the point. Now White coming out, nice little pass up from White. Alessandro's by himself, 2-on-1, but they get there. Lose control of the puck, and now Alessandro's got to recover. Alessandro recovers, he's up against the boards, and send it around. Bounces a little weird and gets his own pass there. So White now coming back the other way. Jack George defending. They can't, nice attempt, but Ryan stops it now. Yoni coming the other way. He's got Huber. It's a 2-on-1 basically. Shot goes wide. Coming back the other way now, White. Lucas putting a nice long stick in there, breaks up the play. Lose the stick on the doing that, and White trying to get it to the net. White shot, stopped by Ryan. So we're gonna have a line change here. 2:14 to go in the second period. So, looks like, what was that, DePompous on the face-off? Oh no, Emmanuel on the face-off. Shot quickly by White off the crossbar. I mean the post, sorry. And they're gonna give him the icing here. All right. Emmanuel on the face-off again, helped by Nate. Goes up against the glass. White can't settle it down. So now DePompous, he's skating hard. DePompous going, stick, shot. Oh, somehow doesn't go in. Stopped by the goalie. Vosis gets pushed up against the boards. White coming away with it. And Emmanuel sending it back towards the net. Emmanuel coming again. To DePompous, shot goes high. He's going to send it again, centered it. Wynn there, and Wynn breaks it up, sends it back. DePompas now, he's coming in again. He's just going to come all the way in. No, centers. Emmanuel can't get a stick down on. It's okay. Nate puts his man up against the boards, and now DeTore. So minute 2 left here with Nate sending it across the center. DePompas getting it. DePompas looking. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. And White trying to get it out. Comes around. George there. Caroline looking, puts a boot on it. Can't get a stick on it. Man takes himself out on that play. George coming around. George looking. George putting it towards Caroline. George coming in. Shot. Glove save. Nice movement there, though, the puck. Yeah, good save and nice movement by this crew. George pushing away, and White trying to get it out of zone. Good job by Alessandro, as always, solid. Keeping it, Eddie sending it across to DeTore, Caroline dumping it, and here they go. 7 seconds left, Eddie looking, sends it the other way, and it looks like we're gonna have an end of the second period here with what happened here? What'd I miss?
He's breaking my chops because I missed the first period.
Oh, yeah, well, look.
It was a camera malfunction. But we did switch.
Huber on the face-off.
You started it and walked away, and then I got on the camera and started it. I think that's what
Jack puts it up against the boards quickly, and now Huber looking to take it in. He's looking at Nygaard, sends it to Nygaard, shot, and it goes, Yoni. Yeah. 7-1. I think the question now is they're going to be up 6 goals. What does Coach Rob do here? Lucas getting yelled at. Yep, DePompas, because that goal went in 16 seconds. So, Jack George now settling it down, sends it across to DeTore, chips it up to Gorenstein. Gorenstein, nice pass to DePompas. DePompas gives it away, but DeTore's there. And it goes wide. Jack George now, he's sending it around. And I think these guys have been told to go to a passing game only. DeTore through to DePompas. DePompas now passing to Gorenstein, and he drops it to DePompas. DePompas takes the shot, and it goes wide. White now trying to get the puck, but DePompas comes in there with the back check, and game has significantly slowed down here. They're against the boards, and DeTore now just puts it through to Jack. Jack now, oh geez, whiffs, and stopped by Ryan. Ryan on his game. He got lucky. Yes. Emmanuel on the face-off, gets his own draw, and Alessandro puts it up against the boards to Caroline. Caroline sending it up to Emmanuel, and George now getting ready to clear it. George now skating it up and doesn't take the shot. This time takes the shot off of the goalie. And White coming the other way. And covers. Emmanuel on the face-off. Caroline and George on the wing. Caroline getting it, clearing it. They take the ref out on that play, but he's back up quickly. Caroline against the boards, pushing hard. And Black comes away with it, trying to hit George, doesn't go anywhere. Whiff, and it comes back the entire distance back. He's gonna have an icing here. It's on the face-off now. Huber lining up on the left side of the circle. Shot. Stopped by the goalie up against the glass. And White sending it around, trying to get it out. Finally comes out. But Jack George there. Shot wide. And shot towards the goal. Goes wide. Send it and puts it against the ref's boot. Yoni now going. Sends it up to Nygaard. Nygaard going in. Tripped up and comes all the way back out. Jack George settling it up against the boards. And White sending it up the middle, but Yoni there to put a stick on it. They can't get it out. Yoni now looking. He leaves it to Lucas. Lucas gently dumps it, but White comes away with it. Lucas there to apply pressure. And shot off the crossbar. Off the no crossbar, no shot. Deflected off of Lucas. They come back, and Nygaard. He loses control of it, so now they're coming back the other way. Hit by Lucas, and to Yoni. Yoni now going up. He skates around, puts it in front of the net, comes all the way out, and it's going to be up to Dettori. Dettori gets it. He comes around behind the net. Comes back the other way and sends it up. White now looking, dumps it back. Alessandro, nice move, stops, comes back the other way, and then reverses again, takes himself out, and that's DePompas. DePompas now, he's putting the afterburners on. No, shuts him down. Dettori shot deflected. Second rebound shot doesn't go, and now they're coming back the other way. Quickly getting there is Eddie, and DePompas gets it this time. Oh, DePompas gets it taken away again. Alessandro now to Casella. Casella dumps it deep. 9:50 to go here. Casella loses stick. Great job by Alessandro keeping it in. He's going, he's looking, leaves it, deflected by the goalie, and coming around now, shot, doesn't go in, they clear it. And now you have Alessandro coming back, puts it up behind. Alessandro's gonna get there. They leave it. Dettori sends it around. Going to Casella. Casella putting it ahead of him. And then Emmanuel going. Emmanuel looking, shot, and it goes in. 8-1. Ten-minute penalty for the 2-10 is over. On the face-off now. Puck goes high to Win. Win now to Gorenstein. Gorenstein trying to get it out of there. They can't. Manuel coming in here, rubbing his man out. White dumps it into the zone. And George getting there. George looking. George skating. He goes down. And Win looking. Puts it up against the boards. White sending it across. Nate getting a boot on it. Nate and Emmanuel trying to fight for it there. Doesn't come clear. Win coming away with it. Sends it over to Jack. George getting there. George going. And Emmanuel taking it, sending it across. White coming strong the other way. Shot off the face mask. Huber coming the other way now. Dumps it. White coming the other way. Lucas and Alessandro on the D, but Huber sneaking in there and taking the puck away on the back check. White, shot, stopped by Ryan. Sends it up the center. They can't settle it down. Alessandro's there with Huber. Huber now, he's going to jet. He's going, slows it down, shot goes wide. Yoni now, he's coming around. And looking, they put it up against the boards. Alessandro keeping it in, but White now all alone with Lucas. Lucas breaking it up, and there to help him is Nygaard. Nygaard now the other way. He's going, leaves it. Dettori on the D. He gives it away. And now goes all the way to the other end here. Jack George. He sends it high. Dettori jumps over it, and DePompas loses it. Taken out by our own player. Shot covered. .528 here left. Manuel on the face-off. Manuel gets the puck, sends it to Jack George. They put it up against the boards. Caroline on the chase. White trying to clear it. Caroline gets it, sends it out. And DePompas had an opportunity there. Couldn't get it. Jack George now settling it down. Oh, wow. They stop it. And this is going to be the DePompas show. Sends it up to Emmanuel. He's got Caroline. Emmanuel doing a smart thing, sending it in. And now they're all in. DePompas against the glass. White coming the other way. Dettori and the pass goes in front. And great job by Jack just poking that away. Through Emmanuel's legs, but the pass goes in the middle. Harmlessly out of the way. Now Emmanuel goes off the boot of the ref. And now Dettori, Jack George, and Emmanuel, they're going to skate it out and take it out. .404 left here. Off of the boot to Alessandro. Eddie sending it in. It's now behind the net. Nate doing a great job bringing it around to Eddie, sends it over to Casella. Shot a little bit wide. Eddie now trying to clear it, and coming away with it is Nate. Passes it over to Casella. Casella back to Nate. Nate's got the shot, goes high. 3:28 to go. 8-1. So back in action now. Casella takes the shot off the pad of the goalie, chasing it around. And Eddie now sends it towards the center. Shot by Alessandro, goes a little bit wide to Nate. Nate now coming around, looking to put it in front, goes through the legs. Wynn keeps it in. Again, sending it across, and shot by Casella, stopped by the goalie. Puck goes high, chasing it down now, and getting there is Wynn. Nate coming away with it, and he clears it out to Huber. Huber's got a boot on it, but can't settle it down. Nate there helping, and comes back the other way to Alessandro. Alessandro now against the boards, and wow, gets tripped hard. Huber now sending it across to Dettori. Dettori back to Yoni. Yoni back up to Dettori. This is 2:08 to go. Sends it, centers it. Nygaard sent it back out. Shot by Nate, doesn't go. And we got a whistle here. Slashing by number 11. So Great Neck going on a power play here for the last 2 minutes. 1:59 here left. Huber on the face-off. Gets it to Yoni. Yoni sends it up to Dettori. Dettori looks, shot, knee pad save. Yoni's got the rebound, coming around, taking his and looking. Dettori sends it to the net, but White stops it with Huber now getting it out to Lucas. Lucas trying to keep it in, gets taken away, but Dettori playing back, going nowhere. Minute 19 to Huber. Huber up against the boards. He's going, leaves it to Lucas. Lucas shot and covered by the goalie. Minute 5 left here to go.
Rod, get undressed quick after the game. We gotta go. After the game, hurry up. Okay, thank you.
Another hockey game?
Long ride home. Oh, yeah, that's right, you said. Manuel on the face-off.
Where you going? Where you going?
Manuel to Jack George. Emmanuel now looking to White. Alessandro taking his time and Shot high. 38 seconds left. Alessandro keeping it in. Sends it over to DePompas. DePompas. White looking to come the other way. Going nowhere. Manuel keeping it in. 19 seconds. And 7 seconds. Skating it. Alessandro passing to Jack. Shot. And that's it. All right. All right, boys. I would put Waze on first before I go there.
Six-minute commute for me. I love it.
I'm talking about going down to the city. I'd put the Waze on, make sure you're not stabbing, you know.
Oh, you think it's really bad?
You don't know. You may be putting them. Yeah, it could be.
I need
It's,
this tool to work on my kitchen tomorrow.
what's the tool?
It's a vibrating